Morning YouTube. Well, almost noon. Let me show you. All right, guys. So I'm standing right now in the middle of my pumpkin field. This is probably about 5 acres of Connecticut pumpkins. They were planted in Memorial Day, actually on Memorial Day this year. We're in a little bit of a drought, so I'm going to show you some of our seeds or some of our plants. As you can see, this is darker dirt behind me. It really holds the moisture better than the stuff behind me up here, and it's actually on a slight decline. So that up there is more clay. My plants aren't doing so hot up there. Give you a shot. You can actually see this row. Oh, once you get up there, the vines don't spread out enough. Down here, this is my dark dirt. Everything's just taken over. Now the only difference is these 2 rows right here I planted by hand. These 7 rows over here I actually made a implement for the back of my truck. Believe it or not, you don't need a actual, farm implement you get from Farm Depot or TSC to plant. But I'll show you guys that in another video. We are in a drought, like I said. It's been about 2 weeks, maybe almost 3 weeks since we've had a good downpour. As you can tell, my leaves are starting to curl a little bit. But I've been told that these Connecticut pumpkins, the plants are very hardy. They are pretty drought resistant. And the only reason is they're so wide and they got these little runners. These, if you guys haven't planted pumpkins before, you want these to be left, and actually you can take, like, let's say we have water over here, you can actually take these vines and move them, and these runners will start collecting that water. And they also help mount the plant to the ground. So my fields, I got some woods back here, so it protects my field pretty well. But if you're in a flat open land, high wind comes along, it'll push these plants all over the place, and sometimes it can actually wreck the leaves. But I wanted to show you. So my fingers 2.5 3 inches, and right here in this soil, if we go down, let's see, we are, oh, there's some moisture right there. So probably about 3 inches down, that's where we get some moisture at. So these plants are really hardy right now. We are expecting rain this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hopefully it's a nice downpour. I have these trenches in the ground right here. It's actually made from my discs that I have on my tractor. But luckily, as I've been doing this farm, these pumpkins have been going right to that trench, and that's where all the water collects. So I did this about 2 weeks ago, and as you can see, there's no water trail in there, so it's dry. So, all right, have a good one.